Hi guys, it's Belle and it is time for Margarete Miller Collage Monday here at Bellaboo Creations. So, as always, I will leave all the links down below to Margarete Miller's YouTube along with her Etsy where you can purchase the prompts from. And don't forget, I have playlists of everything I've done so far this year and the previous 2 years that I've done this challenge on my channel. So please do check those out. And so, it's October now, guys. It is officially spooky season. Spooky season all year for me, but it is officially spooky season. Everyone's on board with that. It is officially autumn. Last week's index card was Dracula themed. This week is going to be more of a pumpkin autumn theme. I am hoping, I've not checked the next few weeks' prompts, but I am hoping that I can get all of the index cards around October with some sort of either spooky or autumnal theme, because that's just what I want to do. It's that time of year, so that's what I'm going to go with. So it is week 41, guys, 41. Don't forget to put this hashtag in if you want to see what everyone's doing here on YouTube or on Instagram. So, a list of a few ingredients from a favourite recipe. So, I have this kind of digital recipe card and I've started putting some ingredients for my spicy pumpkin soup that I like to make at this time of year. Something found in your bag or purse. Well, actually, this is going to be a bit of a either or. I've actually lost the other thing. I will find it, but I do have this receipt that says home. Oh, and I also cut this out of some packaging. Now, I always carry a couple of bags of mixed nuts in my personal bag, just because you never know when you need a little snack if the day's going longer. So, something mechanical. So, out of an old scrapbook paper 6x6 pad, I cut this out. Something that looks like a secret code. Well, I haven't got that yet, but I think we can probably make something. A house, again, I got this out of a 6x6 scrapbook paper. I love this on the back. I wish I had the 12x12 of that. But here we have a little farmhouse. We have a couple actually, so we're going to use those. And bonus, a key. So I do actually have a key here. And we have a few other little bits because it's me. So let us get started. I want this really grungy bit on the back. We are going to place this kind of wherever I think it would work best. I think I wanted some of those pumpkins in as well. So we're going to put it here. So yes, it is spooky season. And one of the things I love to do during autumn, I love to make at least, well, usually one soup a week. Some of them are favourite recipes. Some of them I just find something and go, oh, that looks like something that I might like. Let's try that. So yes, that's what I tend to do. And my first soup of the autumnal season, that might fit across the whole thing, which might be quite nice. The first thing I wanted to do for this autumn season was I made a sort of spiced carrot and squash soup. So that's what I made this week because I really like that. I mean, it'll work for pumpkins, it'll work for butternut squash. I just used like normal kind of squash. Yeah, that'll go across there. I always like to add some carrots if I'm doing something like that because I just feel like it brings out even more sweetness to the soup. That was not at all straight. That's okay, I can do it again. Yeah, it brings out more sweetness to the soup if I add carrots. Just a little bit more depth, and it never hurts to have more vegetables in your soup. feel like I want that over here maybe. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, that's the first soup I've made. I really like as we get nearer to, seems like a shame to cover those pumpkins up. I might do that instead because I'm thinking I might put the nuts across there. Unless I bring that down and put the nuts across there like that. Because I really want some pumpkins on here. I mean, I know there's already pumpkins on here with the car and the pumpkins and stuff, but I feel like I want more. Anyway, yeah. As it gets nearer to kind of winter, I really love celeriac as a vegetable as well. And I like making celeriac soups. Celeriac's one of those vegetables that not only is it really ugly, but it is really hit or miss for people whether they like it or not, because it's so creamy and sweet. It has a real kind of apple texture, and I love making like apple and celeriac dishes. So I've done that, and I haven't even stuck this down yet. So let's do that, shall we, guys? Yeah. But this week was a spiced squash soup. Love it. Roasted, obviously. You have to roast squash beforehand, or pumpkin. I mean, it just adds more depth of flavour, doesn't it, guys? And like, okay, the roasting can take 45 minutes, but once that's all in the oven, that's fine. And then it takes like 10 minutes to finish the soup. I mean, yum, yum, yum. And very warming. Although we have had some strange weather because it's been mainly raining, which I can't lie, I've been loving. You know, it's autumn. Don't mind a bit of rain. But today it's just so beautifully warm and sunny. I'm not going to complain about that though. But yeah, it's just been weird how for most of, literally since the 1st of October, it was so weird. We've had so much sun here in the UK, even late into the autumn. Didn't really have much through summer, but that tends to be a thing now. But late August and through September, weather's been beautiful for the most part. Some weird rain here and there, and then sunshine. But let's put that over there. But 1st of October came and boom, all of a sudden, lots of rain, lots of grey skies, super chilly temperatures. Oh my goodness. Now, I like the cold, so, you know, I'm not going to complain if it's a bit colder. But, oh my goodness, from nowhere, all of a sudden, we have had some really cold weather. I'm going to fit this on first. I don't know if I'm going to do the code, if I'm honest. I don't know if I will. I mean, we don't have to do every prompt. That's why I normally like doing every prompt. Oh, I've also got this little leaf charm. I thought that would work really well. So yeah, I don't mind the cold, but it has got bitter all of a sudden. And then I've woken up today and it's like we're back in the sunshine of summer. Again, not complaining, but it was a bit of a surprise, I have to say. Just going to close that down on here. We're going to put the number, it's 41, and I'm trying to work out if I want, like, from this sticker sheet, this large 4-in-1, or whether I want this 4-in-1. That's what I'm trying to work out. I mean, there's not tons of room on there, is there? Should we go for the yellow? So, yes, lovely sunshine today, which is quite the surprise. I'll see if it gets colder tonight again. But for now, at least, we have sunshine. And yeah, obviously, I want to do these as autumn or spooky as I possibly can, which, depending on the prompts, may be a challenge. But we are going to try and make it happen. Just trying to work out where I want that for. And really just press those down. Some of these stickers are quite old, so I'm always worried if they're going to stick or not. And the charms should be okay being in the box. I'm hoping they'll be okay. That's why I've left the back on free, so that I can pull it out if it is going to cause a problem and work out another way to do it. But for now, we have the charms. So yes. Oh, that's just so cute. I definitely want more pumpkins though. I don't mind if we cover up the word carrot. Right, that's fine. I actually wanted, if I'd thought about it, these pumpkins here. This is from Fall Break from the Cartabella collection. I wanted these ones here, but I don't think that's going to be possible. But we've got this really cute one down here. So I think I'm going to grab that because I get so excited every year. I might put it on top of the car. Let's have a look. Do I want it here? Or do I want it on top of the car? Or do I want it up here? That'd be cute as well, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Yeah, I get so excited when I see the pumpkins every year come out. I really wanted to add some burlap as well. I don't know why. I don't need it. But it gives a texture. And I love texture. So I don't know. I don't know if I am going to add it or not. It almost looks like a fence, doesn't it, guys? Maybe? Could even put it behind the truck. I don't need it, do I? I don't need it. I wanted it. I don't need it. It's all good. So something that looks like a code. Well, I suppose we could have strange symbols. Let's just do that. Let's just draw some strange symbols that could look like a code next to the list of ingredients. I was going to add acorns. I might still do that because I always carry an acorn in my bag. I know, it's weird, but so am I. We go with it. So where's my pen? Let's get my spooky cutie little pen. And we can do like just shapes. So we've got a triangle. We're going to have a circle with a line through it. And then we could have, what could we have next? Let's just do something random like that. So that it looks like, let's do a figure of 8. So it almost looks like a code. And we can have a dot in the middle of this. I don't know. It looks like a code. Do I like it? I don't know. I don't think I like it there. I might add something over that. Maybe another pumpkin. Maybe a bag of apples. Maybe some acorns. I was going to put... Oh, should we add a leaf? I've got a leaf. We could add one of those. Let's have a look at what leaf would work. I'm trying to see if I've got another one. Because we could do the shapes, but we could do them somewhere else. So we'll add another leaf because there's a leaf there. And also I've got some leaves over here, which might work too. Okay. So instead, let's draw some codes as well. I just didn't like the way that turned out. So I'm wondering on the roof of here whether I like that or whether we just don't do the code. Should I be a rebel? This will be the second week in a row though that I haven't added something. Oh, and I want to add, because I do add words to all of mine, I want to add Harvest of Memories. That's what I want to add. I really liked this. That would cover up all of that. Could put it across there. like so. Oh yes, I like it there. I'm just going to put that down. Yeah, this would be the second week I haven't added one of the prompts. I suppose it doesn't matter. Just leave it, Belle. Just leave it. You don't have to. That's why there's a spare prompt. Oh, and yet part of me is still like, no, add it. Let's just add it next to. So we've got pumpkin, and we can have a X. We can have a triangle again. And we can have a star. Okay, so shapes can be a secret code. So maybe that's the code for those letters. Why would you want to keep your soup recipe secret? I don't know, but we're going to go with it. Oh my gosh, I like this card so much. So a list of a few ingredients from favorite recipe. I've got my spicy pumpkin soup. So we've got pumpkin, garlic, paprika, carrot, something found in your bag or purse. We've got these little nuts cut from packaging that I always keep in my bag. Something mechanical. We got the car, something that looks like a secret code. We've got some shapes next to the words for the recipe. A house, we've got a cute little house, got a few actually, and bonus, a key, and there's the key to either the card or the house. Oh, I just think that's so cute, guys. I really do. Let me know what you think down below. And I would love to know, if you are a soup person, what is your favourite soup? It can be either one that you make yourself or one from a restaurant or shop raw. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to be honest, I do not like soup except my own. And I'm not saying that because I'm an amazing chef. I've just never liked soup. I don't like that texture. But making my own soup means that, one, I know everything that goes into it. So there's no weird chemicals, everything's natural, and I can sort of really control the amount of oils and salts and things like that. And two, so I know everything that can go into it, and I can adjust it to my taste, and it just feels like a very seasonal thing to do. And I always serve it with either herbs and something on top, or I serve it with croutons that are fresh made, or I serve it with bread. So that adds to my texture. But yeah, I don't like any kind of soup, any other kind. But I really enjoy making my own. So yes, let me know down below. If you are a soup person, what is your favourite? So that's today's index card, guys. I hope you liked this one. I managed to get everything on it with a bit of, like, you know, manoeuvring about, and add a few little extras. So that's always good. But anyway, guys, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of autumnal crafty fun. Bye for now.